next step was to apply this new confidence to her life at home. And, by chance, 1928 was also the year she had her first encounters with the movies. I'm meeting Mark Aldridge, an expert on Agatha's films, to find out how she showed her mettle. Mark, what was the very first Agatha Christie film?
It's actually not one of the big stories, so you might think it would be Poirot or that it would be one of her really famous mysteries, but actually it was a short story, a Mr. Quinn short story, one of her interesting characters. It starts quite like what Agatha Christie wrote, but we also get things like poisonous snakes and all sorts of things that are absolutely not in her original story.
Oh, look.
There's the snake. Adaptations of films in this era very often were playing fast and loose with the original story. This is a silent film, so you're having to make changes anyway. So we shouldn't think that Agatha Christie was particularly poorly treated here. Reviews weren't terribly kind, and one said it was one of the least convincing things they'd ever seen on film.
Oh, dear.
Yes.
So can we see this first film, the really bad one?
Unfortunately, no prints are known to survive, but who knows if that was deliberate or not.
So, 1928, this really terrible film kicks off her career. What happens next? Does it get any better?
Well, a little. What we then have is Austin Trevor, a fairly young actor, playing Hercule Poirot on screen.
Can we see this guy, then? Austin Trevor?
We can see
Poirot?
him in 1934 in Lord Edgware Dies.
Ooh. Let's assess his performance, shall we?
See what you think.
Poirot, I believe.
At your service, Lady Edgware.
Oh, you Frenchmen are so cute. I just love your Parisian manners.
He's French.
He's French.
He's not supposed to be French.
I know.
He's famously Belgian.
He's famously Belgian, unless you're a film producer, in which case he'll be whatever you want him to be.
Mr. Poirot, I want to consult you.
But certainly, madame. At what hour shall I call on you tomorrow?
Oh, tomorrow means nothing in my life. Only the present counts. Why not now?
By all means, if you wish. We should be quite undisturbed in that.
What's going on with the moustache?
Exactly. Where is this
He's not
moustache?
Poirot. He's not Poirot.
No.
Of course, if we were in Chicago, I could get him bumped off quite easily. But you don't seem to run the gunman over here.
No, madame. Here we consider human beings have a right to live, even husbands.
Oh, I see.
So how does she react to people taking Poirot and making him sexy and French, messing with him?
Well, we've got a pretty good idea because later in the 1930s, MGM, the big Hollywood studio, they showed some interest. This is a letter from May 1936 from her American agent written to her British agent to say that they'd better drop negotiations.
Oh, what went wrong?
Well, the New York office thinks this is because the author, our beloved Agatha Christie, wanted the clause put in the contract saying that Poirot should not be involved in any love story. So she said, you can have Poirot, but you can't make him into a romantic hero. And that was enough for a big studio like MGM to say, no, we'll pass.
Gosh. So they wanted him to be this kind of guy, a romantic lead.
Yes, they did.
I love this sense that she's taking up control. She's becoming the queen of crime.
I think so, and I think she'd started to have confidence to speak back to people who tried to correct her or said that she should be doing certain things. And I think that the earlier Agatha Christie wouldn't have done that. She's a changed woman.
It's fascinating to see Agatha fighting to keep Poirot under her control. Made wiser by recent troubles, emboldened by her independent travel, she was beginning to find the confidence to stand up for herself and her writing.